Welcome to the Smoke Podcast. All right, y'all. Welcome to another episode of the Smoke.
No. Happy New Year.
Oh, well,
that's right.
Of course, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And all that good stuff.
Now, let me ask you, is anybody sticking to their New Year resolution?
I don't make them.
So far, I'm doing a dry January, which is.
Bet you can't wait for this shit to be over.
I cannot. A couple days, and then you know what? It's like every time I grab my phone and jump on social media, there's a alcohol ad or something, and then you know my wife's like, "Let's go out to eat." I said, "Well, shit." Well, I was like, "I can cook at home."
I do more drinking at home than I do out.
I do more drinking at home too. Yeah.
And that's the best place to drink.
I definitely won't drink.
That's the best place to drink.
Yeah. Especially, you know, you got a 50% chance of your drink being made correctly.
Yeah.
Probably will.
Right.
Probably won't.
And they're gonna overcharge.
And then they're gonna charge you. And then if it's really good, they already know if they make it good, you're gonna get a second one.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a racket. It's a racket.
Just try not to like it.
Yeah.
Even if it's good, it's like, I don't like it. What's wrong?
Yeah. It's interesting, man. But you know, the year has started. I mean, the new president is in. We got a lot of shit going on, boy.
Lots and lots.
And you know, I hope everybody get what they wanted.
Well, you know, I think if you whatever choice you made, you getting what you asked for. So, you know, it's different. This January is definitely Januarian. That's what I'll say. It is definitely January. Kimberly, she had the right damn idea.
She left.
So Kimberly is in Puerto Rico.
San Juan,
Puerto Rico.
She's doing her thing, boy.
What's up, Kimberly?
Yep. So I talked to her right before she left. I said, "Damn, you should take all this cold with you." She said, "No, I'm good."
Leaving on the tarmac.
Yeah, man. But you know what? I'll tell you what. You know, I still think it's going to be a great year. I mean, it's already starting out good.
I've heard somebody else say that too. That this is going to be a good year, and I kind of believe it too.
I think deep down, if we really look inside ourselves, some of the things dude gonna do, we would hope he would do, but we just won't say it.
Like make weed legal. I mean, come on, dog. You said you was gonna do this.
That's way down the ballot.
I know, but
that's
you know, I knew when you signed them little sheets. I knew what I was gonna say. And weed is now legal.
Nah. So
he gonna
what
get
you
his
gonna do?
foolishness out the
What
way
you gonna
first.
do different?
I won't have to sneak with it.
I mean, do you sneak now?
Well, not really, but
That's what I'm saying. What are you gonna do different?
you know what? I'm gonna tell you, when we went to Chicago to that concert and to be able to walk around downtown Chicago smoking weed, that shit was another level. To me, that was another level. You know, to be able to like, I think me and Angie, we was somewhere, and I was like, man, it would sure be cool if you could just puff and, you know, and without any repercussions. No big deal.
Yeah.
Which in reality you probably could, but the way these Memphis police officers is set up, they would arrest you just because, you know.
They just confiscate your shit and go smoking on the side. Shit.
You know, but to me, and I've said it before, you know, whatever your vice is, be it cigarettes, you know, alcohol, whatever,
cigars,
you still got to do it in moderation. You can't just let it run your life, and that's the piece. And
do you know any waking bakers?
Oh. Shit, when I don't have to work, I'm one of them. Hey, on the weekend, if I ain't got nothing to do, I'm getting up and getting me some coffee.
Okay, Craig. Hell, Smokey.
Right.
Well, we just like to have a good time.
That's what it's about. Having a good time.
And for the record, we're smoking Delta 8, which is legal according to the Farm Bill that was passed by one of our President Trump. Yeah, he passed the Farm Bill that made it legal. So, you know, I don't want y'all to get confused. Don't come for me.
Don't come for Ike.
Unless I send for you.
And he ain't sending for you.
I don't even care.
So, Rick, how's things going over at R&R?
Going good. Dry January.
You doing dry
So
January?
you got a lot of.
hell
So
no.
your sales are
I'm
down.
gonna say every January, every liquor store in the state, well, probably the country.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So everybody's doing it, but they
everything's
say
down. Everybody gets in the gym. Everybody has these
For 2
come to
weeks.
Jesus moments.
For 2
yeah,
weeks.
2 weeks in the gym. Usually they commit to the dry January
because
pretty
Lamont didn't. Dog his ass out. His ass, he was like, I'm dry January, dog. I'm dry January. You want a shot? Yeah, go on, give me one.
Right.
But I try to avoid putting myself in situations. But like to Rick's point, I do more drinking at home anyway. I wasn't even.
Yeah, he's getting ready to grab it now.
No, I thought you were headed to Rick, so I was gonna hand it over this way. Again, I proved to myself it's not about anything else. It's one of those things I did for me. So
I mean, yeah, you can't beat that when you do something for yourself, man.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking
But
about.
the thing is, and as much, and I mentioned this earlier, as much alcohol as I'm around on a daily basis, and I enjoy drinking, don't get me wrong, fam, I enjoy drinking. I can think of 30 days if I was counting
Oh yeah.
that I didn't touch nothing.
I
Wasn't deliberate, just I was busy, I was
Yeah.
traveling, I was, whatever's going on.
I'll be
Man,
honest with you. The only
sick.
time I really drink is when y'all come up.
Yeah.
um,
Say, speak for yourself.
speak, because I've come up here plenty of times during the day, and Fame's like, I'm upstairs, man.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
I wasn't drinking, but I was upstairs. I mean,
Right.
hey, I got some bottles over there. Shit ain't been touched.
Yeah, and truth be told, yeah, sometimes
Yeah, all
a
that
whole
shadow
weekend
is
went
gonna
by.
sit there.
You're wrong. Yeah, Wednesday come by, yeah, I'm drinking because I'm down here. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Fellowship is
Unless I
different.
got a
I
rep
agree.
coming through.
I agree.
Fellowship
And
is
again,
different.
listen, everybody do your own thing. This is what Ike did for Ike. This was for me. It wasn't for nobody else.
See, Smoke
Nothing
Fam,
but
his
respect.
his skin gonna get cleared.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
He's gonna sleep better.
He gonna sleep better, boy. He gonna just wash out all them toxins.
Yeah. All of that. So, Rick, I was watching this guy yesterday, and he explained, he was talking about gin. And basically, he said all gin is vodka with botanicals.
Is that true?
It's great. Yeah.
I
Pretty
never
much.
knew that. I never knew that.
Well, I knew that because of the show Moonshiners. Yeah, they made some gin, and he's like, well, you're just gonna do some corn whiskey, and we're gonna put some botanicals in it.
Right. I think vodka is not filtered. Gin is. Gin is filtered.
Gin is filtered.
Yeah. Gin is filtered to take out the impurity, so you can taste the botanicals.
The botanicals. Okay.
That's
Vodka's
what's up.
not filtered. Vodka is.
So y'all learned something today. Drink you some vodka or gin. Both of those about the same. Again, because that time you brought that gin we had, it had strawberry. It had those type of botanicals in it. I
I
forget the
think we
name
still
of
got
it.
something in there.
Yeah.
In there.
So that was. I didn't know. I mean, I
But
guess.
I mean,
Typically, they're going
I love a
for-
good gin
For
tonic.
fruit, citrus, they're going for lavender, different things like that. They'll pick up, they'll put 16, 17 botanicals in them, or 7.
Just all kinds of shit in there.
Yeah. And they
Have you
don't-
ever had absinthe?
I've had absinthe kind of swirled around in a glass on top of what is it they make with it? Is it old fashioned? One of these bourbon drinks, they put absinthe in the glass and then they put the alcohol in it. Forgive me for not knowing that, Smoke Fan, but yeah, I've not had it straight.
I've had it straight because it's a process. You pour it on a sugar cube and all that, and then drink it. Yeah. Back in the day, they had the outlaw because it's making people go blind and shit.
It's a
yeah.
It's a hallucinogen.
It's hallucinogenic. Yeah.
Man, because we going to some of the fellas is we going down to New Orleans.
Yes.
And I was telling Rick, I had some of that Sazerac. I drank Sazerac the whole time I was down in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go to the cigar lounge where they roll the cigars.
Dude, we're gonna go everywhere.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good
We're
time.
gonna have a good time.
Which one is that? I went to the one that kind of open air that's on the main drag.
Right there
Yeah,
in
yeah,
French
that's the
Quarter.
same
That's
one
the
in
one.
French
Yeah, the
Quarter.
same one.
same one.
Yeah,
Same
it's
one.
nice, man. It opens
Yeah.
up to the street and you see
Yeah,
the trolleys going
you
by.
see, yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's
nice.
fly.
It's nice,
fly.
man.
I
Sit
spent a lot
there.
of time
We may even
there.
get Randy to smoke one with us.
Yeah.
Mike, Randy, you don't smoke one?
Ain't happening.
Randy, you are the official designated driver. There you go.
Randy, you
I
ain't
think we're
drink,
gonna
nigga?
need it.
Oh, okay. Ain't gonna be no smoking. Okay.
We're gonna have a good time.
We're gonna have a damn good time. Man, we got a really good show, man. So my girl Veronica, good friend of the Smoke Podcast, she was supposed to be on the show tonight, but she couldn't make it, and so she like, hey, I got a guy. He's a filmmaker. He want to come in and be on the show, do all that stuff. I said, well, does he smoke? Yep. Does he drink? Yep. Okay.
Say less.
Hey, we don't need to hear no more.
Two of the requirements were been met.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, there ain't nothing else to say.
You've been vetted, brother. You good.
So Smoke fam, we're gonna take a quick break. I need to get me a refill of this pretty good vodka. I mean, pretty good tequila that Rick brought in.
Yeah, that's a new
not
product.
bad.
Real quick, it's a new product, actually Memphis owned. I don't know the gentleman's name because it was just brought to me on yesterday, and I got it in today.
Right.
It was Alma the Jaguar. The Jaguar. This family has a Jaguar sanctuary somewhere out of the country, obviously. But yeah, these guys did tequila, and the funny thing, as I watched these whiskey blogs and tequila blogs, they were talking about pure spirits.
Right.
Everything has something infused in it, and this, that, and the other. And they were talking about this is one of the top 10 tequilas out there in the country that are that don't have the impurities in them. So I was excited to try it to see what was it about. And to me, and everybody has their own palate because I know you said you didn't care for it.
Well, no, it's not that. It's growing on me.
Yeah,
It's growing on me.
It's really clean. In a world where Don Julio and all these other big tequila makers are, kind of running the market, and you taste them, and there's so much going on, and you got caramel, you got this, you're picking up on all this. You actually, I guess, if I can venture to say that you're actually tasting tequila and none of the additives. It doesn't have the burn that some of those other ones that have that added stuff in them has. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have the aftertaste and the long finish that some of those others that have sugar and everything whatnot added. This is pure in the purest form, I guess. It delivers immediately. Okay, after that, it's gone.
All right, so
Rick, I could have. Excuse me. Go ahead.
No.
I could have because I watched a video yesterday, and this guy talked about he talked about the Clase Azul, and it's like $200 a bottle.
Right.
And he said, "I tell you what, you should buy, and you can get 2 bottles for the price of this." And he listed a whole bunch of tequilas. But to Rick's point, that was one of the things he talked about, that the artificial taste that you taste in a lot of these tequilas, like the Kevin Harts and the Clooney on some
basically
level.
all the celebrity.
They kind of that's how they tell them apart, is they add something to it to give you your flavor, and then Rick, you got your flavor. They could all be made. Remember, all tequilas got to be made in Mexico. Ain't no tequila grown in Memphis nowhere. So so tequila's got to be it's got to come from Mexico, and then how pure it is just really depends on where you got it, which place you got it from. So this, I trust y'all when you say it's good.
We'll have something left over from you.
Yeah, we'll say something for you for February 1st. We'll come down here and drink with you.
Yeah.
So real quick,
welcome you back to
if you from Memphis, I went to this place yesterday called Rock and Dough. It's near downtown. They have a very extensive whiskey collection. Surprisingly, they had all of the Wellers. They had some Blantons. They had the what is the General George or whatever.
Emerald T. Lee or Colonel E.H.
Colonel, yeah, they had that. They had some a bunch of the Wagon Wheel whiskey. So they had I was surprised to go in a pizza place, but it is by the University of Tennessee, and when it warms up, the doors to the place, like garage doors, open up.
Oh,
so
that's
you
cool.
already know this place is gonna be crunk off the chain once it starts getting warm. So just wanted to throw that out there.
right.
Isn't there a Rock and Dough downtown?
Yeah.
That's one that just opened up. It's over there on
Okay,
It's on Madison. It's
Okay.
on Madison. It's got what? Yep.
All right. Well, Smoke fam, there you go. We're going to take a quick break. I need to get me a new drink, and we'll come right back.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Smoke Podcast.
Yes.
Man, this is great. I wish I could partake of this. I mean, I read the description of this tequila and the way y'all talking about it. But I'm gonna hold strong.
You feeling? You
Nah,
feeling?
I'm gonna drink this water right here.
Again,
All right,
mind your
everybody.
strength.
Smoke fam, welcome to the mic, Mr. Chad Rhodes. What's up,
Yes,
Chad?
sir. How y'all doing?
How you doing, man?
I'm great, man. Thank you for having me.
Oh man, anytime, man, anytime. So, who is Chad Rhodes?
Oh my goodness. Actor, writer, director, producer, father, brother, son.
Well, you just said
Everything.
Everything you put on your tombstone.
Business owner.
All this shit.
Yeah, do a lot.
You from Memphis?
Yes, sir. Born and raised.
Which part?
South Memphis.
Oh, what school did you go to?
So went to.
Wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute.
Listen
there
now.
you go.
So went to Longview, Alcy first, then went to
Which
Longview.
doesn't exist anymore, y'all.
Right. No, Alcy's still over there. It's over there now.
Alcy's over
there.
They
Longview.
built.
No, you said Longview.
Longview, yeah.
Longview been gone.
And then I went to. My mother said, "No, you're not going to Southside." And I went to Central.
I went to Central.
Which is close to
Okay.
South Memphis. I agree.
Yeah, I went to
graduated
Central.
from there.
Yeah, cool.
Went to Lemoyne, 96.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay. D High School.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I love that.
So you studied film when you went to Le Mans?
I did not. I did not. I
You just
started.
picked up a camera one day?
I started writing in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
I had an issue in my life, and I was telling everybody about it, and they was like, "Man, you need to make it a book." I was like, "Well, I started acting before then." I was like, "I've been in plays. How about I make it a play?"
Right.
So I made it into a play. It was about my daughter
Mm-hmm.
and a friend of mine. It's a really deep story. So that's actually my first movie that I wrote. And
So it's a deep story. So we need to
It
turn
is.
off the lights and then light
Man.
up and just.
I don't mind. I'll tell you a little about it if you want to hear about it.
Summarize it.
Yeah,
Let's
so-
summarize.
Hey, give us your 2 minutes. Speech.
Okay, I got you.
Clip notes.
So it's about 5 friends, and one of them has a child.
Right.
And he's going through it with the baby mom for a while, and then she kind of disappears. She kind of blocks him from everything, and he's wondering what's going on. And it happens to be that his best friend has started courting and dating her. Yeah, and the baby probably could not be his, but probably be his best friend.
So this some Maury shit.
This is very true story. Yes, yes, it's a very true story. So, my friends went out of town. I'm gonna tell the story like it is. Friends went out of town, and when they got back, one of my friends called me and said, "Hey man, I need to talk to you." I said, "What's up? What's up?" Man, we went to Puerto Rico. I said, "Yeah, I hate I missed it. I couldn't go." And he's like, "Yeah, do you know who? I'm not gonna say his name. You know who so and so brought with him?" I said, "No, who did he take with him?" He said, "We didn't know." He said, I promise you, we didn't know. He said, when they got to the airport, he was with her. I was like, who? He was like, with your baby mama. And they went out of town, and they all had a good time in Puerto Rico. And if I found out, and we
So you was back in Memphis with the
I
baby?
was in Memphis.
With the baby?
No. At this point, she had already kind of disappeared on me, and I didn't know what was going on. And I reached out to him because I had no idea. And we met up. A gun was pulled out on me, and it was real serious. Yeah. So we had to figure out.
This is all in the film too?
This is all in the film. It's all in the play. Actually, the play and the film. So I did the play in 2021. First time I did the play. We couldn't do it in 2020, of course, because they canceled it. COVID. We were supposed to have it in March. Did it at the Buckman Performing Arts Theater.
Oh yeah.
There, it was sold out, 300 people. It was awesome. My first project, I loved it. So, made it into a movie, and it should be coming out. We're like 65% done with the editing. It's already shot. It should be coming out spring.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that's the basis of it. Yeah, that's
What's the name of it?
Frenemy.
Frenemy. Oh,
Frenemy.
All right. I mean,
So who was it? Your baby or was it?
Yeah, it's my baby girl. Yeah,
It's your baby girl.
They actually got married
Oh wow.
today. Still married.
Today?
Today they still married.
oh, today they. I was like,
No, they didn't get married
like
today.
the
I was like,
nuptials
they
were
got married
today.
about
I'm like, damn.
a
homie.
couple years ago.
Did he try to adopt?
No, not yet.
Oh, but he
They
is.
still got my name.
Okay.
She still has my name.
Yeah, that'll make you
My
write a
last
damn story right there.
Yeah, it helped me get through writing instead of doing something that
So
I.
how did they feel about it?
Who?
The baby
friends?
mama and your friend.
My friends don't talk to him anymore. It was really.
Yeah, he
it
out
was
the
like
club.
a betrayal.
You
Yeah,
out
you
the
out.
group. You
out the group.
You out,
You out the
bro.
group.
Yeah, man.
Violated.
And yeah, we used to go out of town all the time. Like y'all was saying, y'all go to New Orleans, and we used to go to New Orleans. We went everywhere together.
Right.
And this is another thing. He was a godfather.
Oh damn!
Wow.
Oh yeah, that nigga out the club. You're no longer part. You're no longer welcome to any events that we. Yeah, you out, bro.
But the storyline is something that will attract people to go see it.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Because everybody knows somebody that knows
Yeah,
somebody
yeah,
that
relate.
knows
You can
somebody
relate.
can
You
relate
relate.
with it. Yeah.
Man, yeah, I
Good
was
luck
going
to you,
through.
brother.
I was going through.
I
I made it a
looking for that
dramedy,
one.
so it's a kind of comedy. It's a lot of comedy in it.
Yeah.
So I made it a comedy because I was like, I don't want to go too stretchy out. Too
So
much.
what did she say?
Not too much.
How did she explain? Well, you know,
Man, what can you say?
I mean, she married him, so
but no, women are good at coming up with some shit.
I'm like, man, I know she gonna see this, so but I don't care. Like, I guess she said I wasn't around enough when she was pregnant, and when the baby came, she still said, but I was there, I was around, and I gave her money, I was buying her furniture. Shit, we had I bought some furniture, and he helped me build it in the house one time. Right, so.
Yeah, I built that shit.
The last time when I saw her after a while, it was like her first birthday. He was there and everything was cool, and he was acting normal, but yeah, the whole time they messing around.
Wow.
That is.
Yeah, you write a story about that.
Man.
Again, I get it.
It was therapy, right?
That was therapy. That's what I was about to
Tragic,
say.
but I was gonna say it was tragic, but they kind of help you get through it. That's pretty cool.
Right.
Yeah, and get some money at it.
And then on
Absolutely.
some level,
Get money out of it.
you can appreciate when the hand is finally. You probably did you have any inkling that was going on?
I had no idea. Maybe I was stupid, but my friends didn't know either until they popped up at the airport.
Damn, it's bad when the friends don't know.
I had no idea.
They popped at the airport.
I said, y'all
proud.
still went to Puerto Rico with them and say we had already
Like, nigga,
paid for it.
we already paid for it.
I got no money, bro.
It's like, man,
I couldn't get mad. I was.
She gonna give me my money back, man.
hey, you would have went too.
We getting on this plane unless you got a check from me, bro.
Right.
So let me ask, how come you didn't go?
I was working. I working a lot during that time. Yeah,
So they all knew you wasn't going.
That's what she said.
Yeah, she knew. She knew it wasn't
He
coming.
ain't going no way.
Yeah, she knew, he knew. And it was like, this is how we gonna pop it up on
They
everybody.
didn't even encourage you to, man, come on and go.
Call in sick.
Yeah,
No.
man, that worker be there when
At
you
first
get
I was
back.
like, y'all knew. Did y'all know? It was like, no, man, what promise we didn't know. So, okay.
They lying. They lying, man.
We still cool. We still
Y'all
friends,
still
except
cool?
for,
Of course. Man, that's cool. But so how was the making of the movie? How was that process?
Man, it was amazing. Actually, I had to transform the play into a movie. I really love doing that. My brother John Hamilton filmed it. I had assistant director Jason Martin. He assisted as well. It was a really cool transformation.
How many days did it take you to shoot it?
About a month.
A month?
About a month. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
That was your first one, though, right?
Very first film. Yes, sir.
That's why it took so long.
Yeah.
Hey, people don't realize that.
No, it takes a lot. We went through a lot too. Right before we started, my father passed away. We was doing pre-production. He passed away on October 31st.
Oh man, sorry.
Yeah. Right before we started filming, everybody like, you still gonna do it? I was like, absolutely. He still would want me to do it. So went through that. We was going through a lot of trials and tribulations. Oh my goodness, I didn't think it should have happened.
What did you shoot it on?
Don't ask me that.
Yeah,
I'm not the cameraman.
We
I'm
delving
the
into
writer.
the minutia now.
I can get that information.
No, you don't do that.
But
You
yeah,
don't do that.
it's very top notch camera. The quality is amazing.
Okay,
So
everybody
I
say
had to
that.
send you. Yeah, of course.
My phone
we
does
use the best.
My phone
we
does
use the best
video.
of the best of the best.
It's not your normal
the best
2D.
camcorder you can buy.
Right. Yeah. iPhone 12.
Yeah. So, are you a cigar smoker?
Occasionally. Every couple of months I might.
So
Hey, he grabbed it though.
Yeah, if you went to a
I
cigar
smoke,
lounge,
yeah.
you probably wouldn't order a cigar. Would you get a cigar?
Yeah, absolutely.
What would you get?
Oh man, I'm not
not
embarrassed. I will tell you, I like
Not
the
a
flavor
Tatiana.
ones. Man.
You like, oh.
I know, that's why y'all smokers. I'm not like that. I like the don't. I like the Maker's Mark one too, though. I don't know if you know about that.
Yeah,
Infused.
we had this infused. We had it before.
Yeah.
So, but you know what? There's a good infused that we used to get all the time. It's the Rude Boy. Who makes
Oh,
it?
yeah.
I ain't had it in a long time.
Yeah, those were some good ones.
Yeah, Upsetter. It's
Upsetters, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you would like those. I mean,
Yeah.
and then it step you up a notch.
Yeah.
Tatiana.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just a
actually,
flavor guy.
it'll. I mean, you go up a bunch of levels.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you go up a bunch of levels.
Yeah,
But
I-
again,
it's pipe
but you know what?
tobacco, too.
I can appreciate he's already taken his
It's just his label.
the label off.
Oh,
So as far as I know, you could be smoking $100 stick.
You have no idea.
There you go.
That's the whole purpose, man.
So,
It's not $100?
Watch this here. We finna turn into this. Tell you about the cigar we smoking. Now listen.
Yeah.
It's got the word in there that y'all know I fumble with pronouncing. Now I pronounce it off camera.
He
But now
did a
that the
good
camera,
job.
now
He
the
did a good
camera's
job.
on, y'all know I'm finna mess this up.
No, I got faith in you, Ike. I think you're gonna do it, man.
You've been dry all month, man.
You've been dry. Hey, nothing other than weed has really messed you up.
That's probably
T8
worse.
Delta 8. Come on, man. You got to say Delta 8. Don't just say regular weed. Delta 8. That's that Trump passed the law on, so I'm legal. So so this is a Alec Bradley American Classic Blend. It's a medium-bodied stick. Classic all-American cigar. It says the Alex Bradley American Classic Blend is crafted in Nicaragua to replicate the classic taste. Y'all stop. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right.
on that one.
I tried to say it fast.
You said that shit fast.
Man.
Go ahead, Ike. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man.
Where?
To replicate Niagara, but it's not with it's not Niagara. It's listen. Anyway, it's crafted in Nicaragua to replicate the classic taste of old style Tampa made premiums. It says the crafty American Classic Blend cigar, an aged recipe of long fillers from Nicaragua, is secured in sour. Damn, they got that word like I'm through. Y'all just know. Google it. Google Alex Bradley American Classic brand.
It is a good stick. It's a good stick.
It's a good stick.
It's
I'm more
a
than
nice
halfway
smoke.
done.
Yeah, it's a
so
nice smoke.
it's a good stick. It said the flavor is mellow to medium bodied, smooth, and teeming with satisfying flavors. A rich core of tobacco is complemented by sweet notes, nuts, and a touch of coffee, while the finish is strong, woodsy, and soothing on the palate. Complex yet tame, the American Classic Blend from Alex Bradley is fit and priced for daily enjoyment. Which and
goes good with
I
this
agree.
tequila, though.
And
It
you know
goes
what?
good with
I got an
tequila.
extra stick here left behind.
You wasn't left behind.
Well, I got an extra
just-
stick here. We're gonna just take that on to the house and enjoy that a little later over the weekend. But this is a great stick, and I imagine it would pair good with just about anything.
It's going good with this tequila. And Rick, I tell you what, it's really grown on me. It really has, and everything that you said about it, because I do have some tequila over there that's been sitting there for a while that you can taste all the
Additives
and all that other shit they did to make it sweet, all that, and it leaves a really, really harsh aftertaste.
Right.
This doesn't. It's pretty smooth. I'm actually digging it. You want to try something, Sue?
No. Sue, she showed up with her. Look over there.
Yeah,
Look at that, man. Look at that, man.
Oh.
Look, she just popped the cork over there. She hadn't popped it yet.
No, but I'm tripping on the setup, man.
Oh, she because
I'm
she don't
tripping on
want to
the
waste
setup,
nothing.
boy.
Hey, bro, she carried a LV bag. She don't want to waste that shit in there, man. Come on, man. There you go.
Hold on, Sue. Is that a Louis Vuitton
Yeah.
wine case?
No.
I'm talking about the wine case thing. Is that a Louis Vuitton wine case? You can't even say Vin
That's-
Glace.
You might as well put it up there with Nicaraguas.
So, man, I tell you what. So you gave me this other thing. It's the OKs.
Yes,
What's
sir.
That? What's that?
That's my fourth play. That, April 19th. It'll be at the Halloran Center next to the Orpheum. 2000.
show it up.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the Orpheum now?
It's at the Orpheum. No, the
Shit.
Halloran. Yeah, right
Yeah.
next door to the Orpheum.
Hey, we sit next to the new Tyler Perry.
Man.
I'm telling you what, just don't get on there and start saying, I'm going to shut it down if y'all don't turn the air conditioner off.
Absolutely. I promise you I won't do
You
that.
ain't going to do that?
Yeah, it's about three gentlemen that they're not the OKs, but one of the gentlemen started with the OJs back in the day in the 50s, and he got
Oh, he
kicked
was
out.
that nigga couldn't
He
sing?
got kicked out.
He was the one that couldn't sing?
No, he could sing. He could sing, but him and Eddie got into it. So he came to
That
Memphis
sounds like
and
the
started his own
Temptations
thing.
story.
Oh, no, it had nothing to do with Temptation story.
But no, it's funny because I watched the unsung thing on the OJs. The guy that got kicked out,
Yeah.
he wanted to be in charge of the money, but he couldn't sing. And so Eddie was like, "Why is it always the guys that can't sing that want to be in charge of the money?" And then you look at Otis from the Temptations. Did nobody come see you?
Nobody
Otis?
come see you.
And Otis kept the group together, but he couldn't
was over the
sing.
group.
He really could. I mean, he could dance and all that stuff.
it.
I guess he was just a background singer.
It was
I
his
don't
group
know.
though. He started, right?
Yeah. It was his
And
group.
Otis is still the only
living
member of the
is.
original Temptations.
Still
Matter of fact,
traveling.
me and Fabian saw him in down in Tunica one time.
Yeah,
They still traveling. Still,
Yeah, still traveling.
Yeah. They moving a little slower, but
Of course.
they still got the same moves, boy.
You know, I saw the speaking of the OKs, I saw the OJs performing somewhere. All three of the Negroes were sitting in chairs.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, you remember when Eddie Levert came for the Freedom Awards that one year? I mean, he still got it, man.
Still sound good.
He still sound
It just
great.
ain't moving like that.
Yeah.
So me and Fabian, we did an event for some celebrities, and they had a couple of celebrities that
About
came
Asian
and sang.
stars.
Yeah, Asian stars. That's what it was. And really, you know, I think, and when everybody asked me, well, I said I think they came on the strength of the people that brought them. You know, it's like you owe me a favor, so if you call me, I'm gonna drop what I'm doing and come.
Right.
And that's who came. But one of the ladies, can I say the name?
You can say the name.
Gladys Knight and Patti LaBelle.
Yeah.
So
That's Civil Rights
I'm
Museum.
looking at so Gladys came out first, big smile. Gladys still
Nothing but
classy,
teeth.
still
Nothing but
classy,
teeth.
nothing but
Diva.
teeth. But no, so Gladys, she kept smiling, looking at the guy playing the piano. I thought she was like encouraging crowd participation. Come to find out, she had forgot the damn words. So
So her own song.
to her own song.
I mean, but she is
happens.
in her 80s, so
Yeah, it
I mean,
happens.
come on.
Yeah.
And then like and then she would look at her background singers. Y'all better sing shit, 'cause I don't know this song.
And then when they got finished, she just stood there, and the guy had to come. He said, "Miss Gladys, let's go this way." Wow. Like if he had to touch her and said, "Let's go this way," she'd still been sitting there. Wow. And then, of course, Patty come out. You know, I'm gonna tell you this, and me and Fabian, we observed this because we've been shooting for a long time. People with money, with real money, they just look different. Mm-hmm. Patty, that hair,
Makeup.
shoes. Patty was she was on top. She
Patty,
from head to
Patty
toe.
had
Flawless.
8 pair of shoes on the piano. Tom Ford, Louis Vuitton, all the big shit. 8 pair. She ain't wear none of them motherfuckers. She just had them on the damn piano.
She known for taking her shoes off though,
But
right?
she ain't take shit off.
And
'cause it was cold.
what was that wine that she requested that I bet she didn't
Opus 1. She
Yeah.
wanted 4 bottles of Opus 1.
even, you know,
that's
and
a
you know
rider.
she like that suitcase that I told you to grab.
Go on, put
Put
it
them
in there.
bottles in there. And let's go.
That shit $400 a bottle.
And so it was interesting. It was
interesting,
good.
yeah.
It was good. It was good to see them again. I think they came out just on the strength of the people that bought them, and they did their performance
Rolled
in the
out.
snow, got their check, and left Memphis.
Because Patty, let's see, because I timed it. I think Gladys Knight stayed up there for about 13 minutes. Patty about 8 minutes. What do you think, Ike?
yeah. She
About 8
sang 3
minutes?
songs.
She sang
Snippets.
3 snippets.
Yeah.
She, I mean, in her voice, I mean, you know, dude had already said her voice she was a little under weather, and boy, you could tell, but she did every once in a while hit that Patty note.
Right.
But it was,
How old is she now?
I mean, she got to be in her 80s
82,
too,
right?
shit.
Yeah, she up there. I think her and Gladys is like a year apart or something. So she up there. You know, but again, they're performers. And that's the thing that I admired about both of them when they came and performed here is they could have said no. I mean, it was snowing. It was cold as hell. They could have been like, "Oh, we ain't gonna be able to make
And
it."
they had to send the private jet to get Patty because she missed her flight.
Diva.
They went over budget.
Well, these people didn't. They wasn't
Money was
Oh,
not.
well,
Money
They
was not
paid
an
us
object.
before they paid us a week before.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like,
Yeah, money was no object. So
It really wasn't.
You know, it's amazing some of the stuff that goes on in Memphis that if you don't know, you just don't know.
You really don't.
I mean,
It's
you know,
so much stuff
people
going on.
people coming into the city, they're doing events, they're doing things, and if you're a part of it, then you're a part. And if you're not,
I mean, how many people knew Bruno Mars came in and did Uptown Funk at Royal Studios?
yep.
One of the hottest songs. I know you
had
know
no idea.
Lamont. Shit.
Yep.
He recorded it here?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no
It was done here.
Wow.
See?
idea.
Shit, you know? The Rolling
Taught me
Stones.
something
The
today.
Rolling Stones will roll in and record at Royal Studios and then hop out.
Really?
Yeah.
You'll never
That's
you'll
wild.
never hear
You'll
it.
never hear it. You'll never
wild.
know. You'll never know. Because you look every time the Grammys come, Boo Mitchell is always nominated for something, and it's because somebody snuck in one night and did a song there. Shout out to Boo Mitchell.
In the zone.
Yes, yes, yes. All right, Smoke fam, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna come back more.
We gonna have to have a debate
come back
about
with
who
more
we
with
gonna get a
Chad.
smoke to.
It's
What
so
we can
many
do, Chad? Listen,
So
oh my
many-
God.
Chad, we're gonna come back, man.
good,
We do
man.
the smoke. We got to get somebody to smoke.
Oh,
man.
first of the year, we
First
got to
of
get
the
somebody
year,
to
it's
smoke.
a lot of shit going on.
It's a bunch
Hold
of
on, Randy, what you
deserving
got?
people.
What you got, Randy?
Y'all got enough smokes to give out because it's a bunch of them.
I'll cut it off first.
Oh, he won't talk about. He won't talk about Memphis like gas and water.
MLG, G&W, some shit.
Turn your heat off.
That damn rolling black house, brother. I'm coming
Go
with
ahead
that
and
shit.
say it. Hey, Randy, go ahead and say it. Hey, Randy gonna always say, pay your bill on time. All right, Smoke fam, we're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back. All right.
Y'all. Welcome back. That was a
boy, I
long, spirited debate break. So we are at my favorite part of the show, but where we kind of give people to smoke.
But no,
We got so many people that we could give it to.
Yes, we do. I mean, we can start with the school board.
Man, so much.
We can
craziness
start
going
with Trump inauguration. We can even throw Snoop in. We can throw Nelly in it. We can throw Elon with his, all that stuff. We can go a lot of ways with this.
Well, I want to start the year off by giving it to Trump.
Okay. I you know what? I have no problem with that, Ike.
I want to, Trump is, in my opinion, this is my opinion, is trying to take the country back. Like, I think he has met with his people, and his people has kind of asked, they have paid him to do a certain job, and that's to dismantle, to Sue's point, from 65 all the way up. Like any of those programs, which, on first blush, when he says, I want everybody to have an equal opportunity, that sounds good. And that, me and Fabian, when we started Spotlight, that was the whole thing, is we didn't want to be black producers. We just wanted we wanted the same opportunities that our white counterparts had. Absolutely. Not any preferential treatment, none of that stuff. But here's the problem. It ain't even. It ain't fair. So if it's not fair, then you got to put programs in place to keep the playing field level. And the playing field is not level. And now with Trump getting back in office, he wants to dismantle anything that kind of gave us a leg up. Like, you don't need a leg up.
Let me ask you this, Ike. Let me ask you this. Did it really give us a leg up, or did it give white women a leg up?
Well, we slid in behind them. We didn't get.
So I mean, cause here's the thing, if you put 9 black entrepreneurs in a room and one white woman, typically that one white woman has made more money than everybody in the room.
True.
And that's facts.
Facts.
So who are they really trying to go after?
True. I think by dismantling the DEI and rolling back some of the protections that we had, yeah, we gonna get the short end of the stick.
But we used to it.
Yeah, and we still managed to overcome.
And we still managed to overcome. So my whole thing is that when certain groups of people realize all this was for them, we don't need to show up.
It's true.
I mean, that's that. Hey, I'm a firm believer that we don't need to show up because we can handle what's going to come to us because we always have.
That's true.
I mean,
agree with
we
that.
true fucking hustlers.
We are overcomers.
Since beginning of time.
Since beginning of times. Hey, oh, really? You gonna do this to us? Let's roll it this way. We know how to maneuver.
When you travel outside of, especially down in the Caribbean, when you go to some of those Caribbean islands, like we went to Curacao, and Curacao has a slavery museum, and just to talk to some of the people and some of the stuff that they kind of like the people that got left behind, they were left behind with nothing. Like they basically like, okay, slavery's over, y'all niggas free, and they had to basically make it with nothing, and you go to some of these countries like because we're going to Anguilla, and Anguilla is 90% black, just that little country. I think they got maybe the population is maybe 20,000 people, 90% of them. So I'm down for that, just to be in that, and that's the I think that's the it just ain't fair.
I mean, a lot of things with us is not fair. But like I say, we're tough. One thing that COVID did, there were so many black entrepreneurs came out of COVID. I love it when I go down the street and see an abandoned building and you got the brothers on the side washing cars and shit. They done found a hustle. Everybody found a hustle.
Yep.
Now, the problem is the police or whoever will come out and move them out of the way. I'm like, so y'all don't want them to do this, but you okay with them going out and robbing and all that, doing all that other shit. Okay, you got the brothers out there hustling to make a living, doing a damn good job, washing everybody's cars. Do I care they paying their taxes? I don't give a fuck.
Well, man, the man called and said that you was using his water and you didn't have permission.
No, they got their own little tanks.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
All of them do.
Yeah.
All of them, they got a truck. They got the tank on there,
Pull
a
up
power
and-
washer. You
yeah.
pull up.
Well, you
Me
left
and
all
Rick
that.
use it all
You
the
left
time.
all that water down here when you got through, so you can't be here.
I went through that.
It's like
You did it?
I went through that. I started the bus. Have you
Yeah.
seen the bus? It's a roofless party bus. You should see it run around
yeah,
downtown.
yeah.
That's my bus.
So did you start doing COVID?
Yeah, right after.
Right after COVID?
Yeah, right after around
That's
20,
what I'm saying.
21.
There's so many,
We had so
but
many
that's
issues.
to me, that's the power of us. We will find something to do. And I ain't gonna say we ain't gonna complain. We're gonna complain our ass off, but we will find something to do. Ain't nobody
sure.
gonna hold us down like that.
Absolutely.
Especially if we got family, we got people to feed, we got responsibilities. We will find
Oh,
something.
they try though. We had to go to city council and everything. We had so many people complaining. Peabody was complaining. It was a lot of.
But when Silky was alive, he had the Silky Sullivan bus riding all downtown,
All the time.
midtown, all the time, loud as fuck, playing really bad
For
music.
sure.
Feeding
So-
goats beer and stuff.
Now we fed hey, it's just like we had a goat and we feed them Hennessy. Oh my God, the equal rights people, they would,
What's the group that protects animals?
Peter go
Peter.
crazy, man.
They did kind of go off on Silky though, but
then he
Silky,
didn't give a
he
shit.
didn't care.
Yeah, but it's only so much you can do. It's only so much you can do. I mean,
And then you look at the TikTok ban. A lot of people have become quite successful and made a lot of money via TikTok. Now, here's an interesting fact that I didn't know about TikTok. TikTok pays people, creators, pretty much all over the world, except in Africa. The Africans and the majority of because I looked up the majority of the people that are content creators come out of Ethiopia and Kenya.
really,
They don't get paid.
damn.
They don't get paid at all. TikTok does not pay them. But
They don't have
good
to.
question. And then you look at Trump. You look at who he is surrounding himself with. He's surrounding himself with these billionaires. It's like the Billionaire Boys Club. Like,
Yeah, but here's the thing. Eventually, them billionaires, and one thing I know and you know about people with money.
that was what I was getting to. That Trump thinks that they love him. Oh,
No, they don't give a shit about
they don't
him.
care nothing about him.
They got agendas.
That's it.
Right.
They got agendas and they're power hungry.
And I think they smarter than him.
No, there's no thing
Absolutely.
about it.
Absolutely.
There's no thing
Look,
about it. Come on now.
I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Trump is a clown show.
Yeah.
Don't watch the chaos. Watch the money.
He's the guy.
Watch the money.
He's the guy there
He's
that's
the
going to
distraction.
He is the distraction.
He's the distraction. Watch what's lining up. All of those executive orders he signed.
Yeah, but check this out. So today Trump announced that he's going to build these AI data centers around the country. He's taking that stuff out of from China. He wants the AI stuff to be done here, kind of like what Elon has done with XI.
That's my point.
And that's the money. So you're right. So
he ain't talking about that. That ain't a Trump
money.
idea.
Nah, watch the money.
It's not a Trump idea.
Elon's his guy though.
Oh,
So
He's this guy right now. That shit gonna change
what
about 6
doing
months.
over here, once he opens that up, Elon gonna have him in every state. Watch the money.
Did y'all see what
I be buying
Elon's?
stock in that nigga shit right now. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I'm like,
Yeah.
watch the money.
You gotta watch the money, and Trump is the poorest one there.
Yeah, in
But
the
he got the
most
most
powerful
power.
position,
But he got the more the power.
But does he really?
dumb as nails. But he's the puppet.
He's a puppet.
He's a puppet.
The
I agree with that.
Republicans behind him are playing him, but again, they love it when he break off script. Oh, when he go left, they know that the Democrats and half of these people gonna be,
It's not fun being a Democrat, man. I'll be honest with
but
you.
I say all of these people, these influencers, that's all they talk about. When Trump had been quoted on some dumb shit,
Yeah.
that's all we gonna talk about for the next 5 days. He said this. He's this. He's
And
this,
they
he's
making
this. But
major
the
deals in the back.
behind him making millions.
So and
bro.
that's what I tell people. Republicans, the one thing I do respect about Republicans, them motherfuckers play a long game. They didn't give a fuck about what's gonna happen next year.
Watch 'em.
They worried about what's gonna happen 10, 20 years
Oh,
from
they
now.
done set it up. They
They're
got the
positioning themselves.
They position
right
themselves.
They got the
now.
Supreme Court set just like they want it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, they are. They're
It's so bad that the poorest white people don't even really know what's happening to them.
Yeah, and them is biggest supporters.
Biggest
and then
These
and then
rural
and
country
Trump-
counties in
and
Georgia.
This is why I say he's kind of
love
like a loose cannon, because at least according to news reports, initially Trump was not going to pardon all of the January the 6th rioters. He was
That's
just going
his base,
to
though.
he was just going to give a few of them, and then he gets up there and he says, "We just going to give all of y'all free pardon." They had the video of the dude cutting his ankle bracelet off. He like, shit.
I love him, bro.
out of here.
I mean, so stuff like that. So yeah, that didn't require him to spend a dime, but he was able to do that. I got tickled when after Trump had did the pardon, and then they asked him what did he think about Joe Biden. He kind of chuckled. I feel like he wanted to say, I didn't think Joe had the balls to do that. Because Joe pardoned his family.
Our whole family.
Anybody that he thought they could come after.
Look, that was his last waltz, bro.
But
that was his last waltz.
Hey,
And you
but
know
let me
what?
ask you
they didn't think
this.
that
I was
they didn't
just
think he
saying,
would
If I
do it.
didn't follow behind ethics for my entire time that I've been in fucking public service, I'm finna free these motherfuckers right here because it's my last chance. After this, I ain't coming back.
Biden pardoned Marcus Garvey.
Yeah.
Marcus, of course, so Biden got his.
He got his dig in.
He got his dig in.
Biden acted like a Republican his last.
But let me ask you. All right. Here's where I think he went wrong. When they asked him, "Are you going pardon your son?" He said no. He said no. I would have looked at it like, "What you think?"
Right.
Because I've been like, and that's probably why none of us will probably ever be president, because we too real.
Right.
We couldn't. I'm like, it always remind me of that Dave Chappelle skit. Hey, man, what the fuck wrong with you? Why you ask me some shit like that? We would say stuff like that.
Right.
We really would. I couldn't be a mayor. I couldn't be a city council member because, man, I'd go off on people left and right.
Yeah, definitely.
When you mention Dave Chappelle, I do want to give a big shout out to Glow. She was on Saturday Night Live.
That was dope.
She did her thing. Listen, you couldn't touch her. She came in. She was classy. She still did the booty
She's still
shaking.
hood.
But
She's
hey,
still hood.
but that's her.
That's her.
But as a 50-year-old man watching it with my my wife and the kids, I enjoyed it, and I didn't have to like. Oh.
Let me ask you this, Ike. Hey, all y'all. Let me ask you guys right here. Do y'all feel bad when y'all driving around and her song come on, you turn it up and you just bounce into it?
Wow,
Hey,
I'm glad
at first I had
you're
to catch
recording it.
myself.
I rolled my window up.
I had to catch myself. Like, damn, I'm bumping Glow.
Right.
Glow is the hottest thing
Yeah,
right
she's the
now.
hottest
And
thing
you know
out
what?
right
As
now.
soon as she said Memphis, all I could do was just clap my hand. She said, "Bitch, I'm from Memphis. What you know about me?" I was like, "That's it right there. Touchdown."
Yeah, man.
But you know,
cool.
before her, they did it with what's her name? The girl from Miami used to be the stripper,
Cardi B.
Cardi B. She was all out there in the limelight on the Tonight
She
Show
had her
and all this
15.
shit.
She had her 15.
Yeah.
She's
So the
still,
glow was
and
time.
on some
And
level,
we
she's
got an
still
affection
riding
for
it.
it because
Yeah.
she's from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got
She just
definitely.
getting
But no, but her
she's
music
getting-
is better than most female rappers too, though.
And she's got her own.
Yeah.
She didn't copy nobody's style,
Yeah,
so
she
you
connects.
can't say. I don't know if y'all saw Sierra did a
that shit was
dressed
funny.
up like Glow. That
shit
was
was funny.
that
That
was
shit was
beautiful
funny as
there.
hell.
I was like, hey, and then I enjoy going on TikTok. And you watch the God's other children, and they're doing Glow, and I'm like, see, that's what I'm talking about right
Yeah,
there.
that's
This
awesome.
one chick, she was from California somewhere, and she was 40 plus. She said when Glow comes to out here to California, she says I'm gonna be the auntie right there in the front row, singing her songs and doing the
Shout out to Glow.
it, man. I love
She did
so
her
so we giving Trump the. I mean, but he well deserved smoke. But
And I'm sure this won't be the last time.
It won't be the last time. But I mean,
Right.
do we really expect anything else?
Nah, dude, we expected this when he
We
got the
expected
job.
He's gonna act a fool
You knew
this
he-
year, though.
You
know
come
this,
on.
right? Like, I mean,
And
this
hold on.
term is gonna
Here's
go
the
crazy.
thing. He didn't wait.
He didn't wait. He said
He
it.
didn't wait.
He said
We
it.
knew what he was about.
Absolutely.
And in case you forgot, nigga, I'm doing this my first day. I'm sorry for cussing.
First day.
I'm sorry. But it was emotional. I was like, okay, did we forget who he was?
No, they probably did.
They
We knew.
did.
Yeah.
But I'm like, nigga, I'm not shocked.
Well, Mr. Trump, you're not quite president yet. We want to go ahead and suspend TikTok. No, go and let them suspend it, and then as soon as they suspend it,
Put
my name on it.
Right.
unsuspend it.
That,
They'll love
that was by design. Dude.
Absolutely.
When
And then he
TikTok
made
went
them-
down, you saw that. You said we can just only hope that Trump does this and shit. 24
And
hours
he
later.
made them
Thank you,
thank
Trump.
you. Yeah, he
that's
made-
what he
that was
wants.
part of the deal.
He wants credit for that.
He wants
that.
credit
That
for
was
every
right
damn thing.
on inauguration
time.
day.
But
they gave him
the
kudos.
gangster shit he did though. Hey, the only way he can come back, United States got to own half of that shit. Wow.
In walks Elon.
And walks Elon. Hey, dude,
I
I'm
got
telling you, man,
X. I got X, and I
these
got
motherfuckers
half a
playing
TikTok.
chess, man.
It's
And we playing checkers.
We playing checkers.
Look, don't
I
watch
can't
the,
say we no more.
don't watch the chaos. Watch the coin.
So listen, is right here.
Watch the
I
coin.
did
Watch the money.
I did a screenshot when TikTok came back. It says, "Welcome back. Thanks for your patience and support. As a result of President Trump's efforts,
Thank you.
TikTok is back in the USA."
You don't think that was planned?
I read that. I knew
They were
immediately.
praying. The
I knew
day
immediately.
before, they were praying and said, "We can only hope that Trump does."
Remember,
I'm like,
you remember when
nigga.
they were going to free the hostages over there in Gaza or wherever?
Yeah.
Trump's like, "Whoa, wait a minute, I'm probably going to win. Let's just hold tight and let's just see."
Right.
And then
Hey, let's let them suffer for about 3 more weeks.
yeah,
Give him some
and then
time so I can take this
listen,
credit.
I'm gonna get. Trust me, I'm gonna get him out. And he did what he said.
Yep.
But Biden got him out, didn't he? He came out with Biden.
But Trump gonna get the credit?
Who? Hey, when they walked in front of him being inaugurated and shook hands, where was Biden at?
Trump gonna
Biden
get
sitting
the
back there on his phone. He like, yeah, baby, we going to. Let me tell you what we heading to.
All right, so somebody in the audience, they say we should give Michelle Obama her flowers for not participating in this bullshit.
Standing on business.
She stood
Well,
on business.
I think, and this is my opinion. This is funny to me. I think Obama said, "You're not coming because you and that damn George Bush be too damn cozy up. You just stay at home."
I think you ain't gonna be able to stop the ugly looks.
Yeah.
You know, you can't control
hey,
your ugly
Michelle,
looks.
Michelle got the looks, boy. She got
You ain't
the
gonna
looks,
be able to control.
boy.
You know, the media gonna be all over your mean mugging. So now you need to stay at home.
Stay at home.
Hey, baby, why don't you stay at home? Yeah, it's gonna be some shit pop
Yeah,
off.
yeah,
You ain't gonna be
Our
ready.
anniversary is the next day. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna go somewhere special. You know.
But you know, the funny thing is, like, this guy I used to work with in Arkansas at the TV station. He made a point to say, "Ooh, it must be something wrong with their relationship why she didn't come." So something so important. And so I like on Facebook. I said, "Well, Trump and Melania missed. That was because of COVID, Fabian." I was like, "Oh, from the guy that said it was a hoax.
Wasn't no such thing.
He couldn't wear a fucking mask."
Oh my God.
Of course, he didn't hit me back.
Yeah.
He didn't reply to that.
So Chad, okay, you got the big film. I mean, the play coming out.
Yes, sir.
In April.
Yes, sir.
If somebody wanted to get tickets or somebody wanted to follow you or find out anything about you, how could they go about doing so?
You can get the tickets off Ticketmaster.
Whoa.
Big shit.
Yeah.
Big shit.
Ticketmaster.
Ticketmaster. Oh,
Hey.
shit. That means you paying fees. That's some big shit right there.
They're Halloran Orphan, they don't play that. You
Yeah.
cannot sell the tickets. But I do. If y'all are not leaving till the 20th, I'd love to get y'all some tickets.
Man,
Everybody
say
that's
less.
If y'all want to come.
Now,
I would love to get y'all to come
so
on
that
through.
you understand, I got a wife and like I can't
got
pull
a
up that
wife.
by
Cool.
myself.
I
so.
got you.
pull up.
I got you. No problem.
There you
You know,
go.
everybody in here married except for Randy.
So it's a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, that's cool. I can count it out. I got you. But yeah, Chad Rhodes Senior on Facebook. Chad the Creator on Instagram. 3 Diamonds Productions is my production company on YouTube.
Man, congratulations, bro.
Kudos
Congratulations.
to you, brother.
I'm
Good luck
serious,
to you,
man.
man. I'll
Thank
be
you.
looking for that.
So what's in the what's in the pipeline? What else are you working on? You gonna come out with another film? I know
Absolutely.
you got to get this one out first.
Yeah, get this friend of me to come out first. This is my 4th stage play, so all of them will be films.
Right.
Where the okays came from was my last stage.
So what
play.
about the distribution for the films? Are you got that?
Working
in
on
place?
that too?
You
Yeah,
going to
absolutely. Well, yeah, absolutely. We're gonna go on Tubi, but I know everybody says this, but it's not your Tubi film. You know, it's not. It's more. The quality is amazing. I know you say that. Everybody says that. I don't know who said, but honestly, you'll see it. The proof is in the pudding when you see
always,
it.
always. Hey, all you gotta do is really have good audio.
Absolutely. A pretty good plot,
Yeah.
storyline, you know.
Cause I was watching a Tubi movie, dude got shot, and then you see him look up. I'm like, what the
I've seen some stupid stuff on Tubi, man. But
man,
none
I'm
of
like,
that.
who y'all? And then the bad thing about it be like them C and D list actors that be in these Tubi movies, and they suck in it too. I'm like, is it part of your contract that you got to act bad?
I swear, I think the same thing. I thought the same thing. And yeah.
Well, they're being led by people who.
It's the direction, though.
There you go.
It's
That's
the
what I was gonna say.
direction.
It's the direction.
You can have a
Because
pretty good actor.
when you look at some movies that had Cecil B. DeMille directing it versus Pookie and them,
Right.
I mean, it's just different. You know,
There's no direction in a lot of the Tubi movies. They
Yeah.
hit action. I've seen it myself. They
Hey,
hit
we only
action
got
and
enough.
go.
We only got enough time on the card for one take.
One
on
take.
This.
Oh, it's one take hitter.
One
It's
take.
One hitter.
One
One hitter
hitter.
quitter. That's
You know,
it.
well, yeah.
Is that why the dead
he did-
nigga opened his eyes?
Yeah, he did
Absolutely.
open, he did
It
open
don't
his
work but one
eyes.
take.
But we
You
ain't got
can't come
time to
back
go
to
back.
it. Close your
go
eyes.
fix that.
And then,
Hey,
and
we
then
got time to fix
somebody
it.
probably said, "Man, we can fix that in post."
The one that
They
I
ain't fixing
saw,
nothing.
one of them I saw. So dude shot the guy, and he's gonna run off. Well, he tripped and fell, and they kept the scene in there.
Yeah.
And then
I saw one where he shot
leg.
it.
We ain't
He
got that
made
much
the
film,
noise of the
y'all. Keep it
gun.
moving.
Pew. I like what's wrong. Okay. Yeah, it's
Wow.
Tubi.
Hey, but you know what?
I've not watched the Tubi movie yet, but I
I'll be the first
kind of want to see him now because this is fun.
Tubi
shit.
is a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
It gives us a lot of opportunity to actually get our stuff out there so people can see it. But of course, it takes pretty much everything now.
Well, but you know, I got to believe that some of the big time movie houses are looking at some of the stuff at Tubi, and if it's good, they gonna
They are.
absolutely reach out to
No,
you.
for sure.
So I'm like you. I would put my best product out and kind of hope for the best.
Absolutely.
You know, like that. So
That's the plan.
That's what we started. We started Spotlight Productions in 2000. Matter of fact, in May it'd be 25 years. You didn't have all this shit.
Good time.
You
Good time.
didn't have you didn't have all the things that all the outlets that you can do to get your product out. You had none of that shit. We ain't had YouTube. We had none of that stuff. I mean, I remember Ike came to me. He had a thumb drive. Hey man, look at this. 2 meg.
or you can nose stuff on this. You know, I think back of the videos and movie commercials and stuff that we shot.
Yeah.
Like some of this stuff we don't even have
Access
good
to.
copies
Yeah,
of it.
yeah.
You know, good copies and that's the to me that's the piece that kind of hurts. Not hurts, but I wish that we had somehow been able to preserve it. But
I mean,
to
I
your
got it
point,
I got it on a beta tape. I don't have a tape machine, but I got it on the beta tape.
Beta.
I know, man. I got
heard
it.
they
And
weren't
then
going
here's
to.
the bad thing about it, man. You used to have a closet just for all that shit. I mean, you got all these damn tapes, and now you got
VHS.
hard drives everywhere.
no. Now it's in the cloud.
It's in the cloud.
It's in the cloud,
You
yeah.
can pull it from anywhere.
Man, it is interesting in 25 years how we watched all the different formats go, and that's owning a business. The first camera we bought was like $25,000.
Sony Betacam.
Sony Betacam, man, shit. My shoulder hurt now.
That was huge.
You know what? But when we were shooting at the Civil Rights Museum, the Grizzlies camera people, they still carry these big cameras, and they had a African American female, and she had this big camera, and she said, well, I get to choose which camera. I could have chose a smaller camera. She said, but I like this camera because
the weight,
and
balance,
you know, you get good. It's steady.
It's easier to go steady with it because basically your hands right here, your
It's on your
shoulders right here,
shoulder,
it's on
you
your
just
shoulder.
kinda turn
so
it.
you can really smooth
Yep.
go about it. And then also when you're walking through a crowd, it's a lot easier to
Stable.
come with it's just a lot easier to walk through the crowd, and people will move out the fucking way.
Fabian taught me that one. So we were shooting down at Memphis in May one year, and we was walking up to the thing, and I said, "Man, all that line." He said, "Man, fuck that line. We going to the front." I'm like, "Man, we can't skip all these people." He said, "Ike, just follow me. Just act like you supposed to be here." That was his basic rule. Just act like you supposed to be here. We get to the front, dude, like, "Man, move out the way. Y'all see the film crew coming through." I'm like, and then I was carrying sticks. So if I turned, I'd hit
knock the motherfucker out. Man, so we were in New Orleans, and it was during the Super Bowl, and we were on Bourbon Street. It was like, we're gonna go down and get some footage, right? All right. So we walking to these. We walking in every club. Y'all move out the way. Y'all see BET coming in. We were always BET.
Black.
Always
Black man with a camera.
Black man with a camera.
We were never NBC. It was always y'all see BET coming in.
Wow.
Every time we go over somewhere.
And when you showed up, to Fabian's point, when you showed up with the big camera, you automatically garnered respect. Like folks will move out your way. Man, move out the way. You
They
see,
for real.
Yeah,
That's a real camera.
see that big
dog.
ass camera?
That ain't
Don't
that
have a
little
big
hand-
light on
That
it.
ain't that Sony Handycam. That's a real camera. That's BET.
So y'all, of course, January is almost up. If you are embracing dry January, then
Like
by all
Isaac
means,
is.
like I'm doing, I'm drinking
got
water
much
right
wrong.
here. This is water.
Hey Rick, give me a little nib.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. They
Pass that
want
over
to
there,
look
Ted.
right in my face.
Yeah, you're right about it. Smell it. I got you, Doc. I got you.
I can smell the boy.
Yeah, smell it again. Like,
But what I wanted to say, once dry January is over, go down to R&R.
No, you can go now. Go
You
on,
can go
get it
to R&R
stocked
now,
up.
but
Go on,
Yeah,
get
'cause
stocked up.
if y'all didn't pay attention, Rick said that right now sales are a little lower.
So
than-
take your ass down there.
bring it on. You ain't got to drink it now.
Yeah, you can just watch it.
Just
But, hey,
right.
you can have it somewhere marinating.
Right.
Aging.
Man.
But
Yeah.
to your point, Rick, we had a New Year's party at the house, and everybody bought wine. Well, again, at 12 o'clock, I stopped drinking. So all of the wine, I
So you was
got
drunk
2
by-
bottles of brown. No, I
Dude, you
didn't.
that dude.
Yeah.
You a bad
12
dude, man.
o'clock.
He's a Raiders
wouldn't-
fan, so what do you expect?
I wouldn't have thought about it till that morning. So, okay, I'm going to be dry.
No, because
you talking about 12:01.
Again, I didn't. I messed up, and I did not get my physical in 2024. So I scheduled my physical in October. The earliest I could go was in January. I didn't think about the first week in January that I had to do a damn physical. So it was kind of getting in preparation because I didn't. I didn't get. I
12:01
didn't get a
that's when
call
you
from
turn
the,
up.
Hey,
No, that's.
so we got a good
I admire
friend,
you,
one
bro.
of our good friends, Lamonte.
Oh,
So-
what happened to him?
So Lamonte, he was doing a dry January. So
he-
he
he's not
goes to a
still doing-
party.
oh, wait a minute,
he
he
goes to a party, and one of his neighbors, let's do shots. Well, I'm dry January. Go and pour me one. And so we watching the game. We watching the championship game. I say, man, you still dry January? Man, fuck that shit, man. I'm already fucked up anyway.
Now, I've had plenty of opportunities to partake. Plenty of opportunities. And I just, again, the dry January is for me. It ain't for nobody else.
I'm gonna give you your roses right now. Right?
Yeah.
Hey, everybody get roses.
I admire your
We
strength,
admire
bro.
your shit right there.
I
But we
admire
gonna
your
drink up.
Yeah, y'all
All right,
drink up.
Smoke fam, happy New Year. Have a
Absolutely.
blessed year. Make you some money because
Follow us. We on Instagram. We on YouTube. We on Facebook.
We still on TikTok.
We still on TikTok. Even though TikTok, they're funny. Like I posted this one of the videos, and I think we was playing last $2. They said, "No, you can't use that. You can't use that." I'm like, so what blues music can I? And then they gave me something sound
generic stuff.
Yeah, something. So
these last $3.
Yeah,
that's where the money come in. You gotta pay for them rights, bro.
Yeah.
All
right, Chad, man, thank you for coming out and hanging out with the Smoke Podcast. I hope you had a good time.
I did. Thank you for having me.
Yes,
Thanks for
definitely.
coming,
Anytime you family now, you can come on Wednesdays and hang out with us.
Yeah, and then once
give us tickets.
Yeah, once
Absolutely.
the movie you guys finish, we love for you to come back or give us a snippet.
Absolutely.
Maybe bring some of the cast.
Like that.
We can hang out and we can get some food and we just
parlay.
just parlay. That's it.
Say no more. Absolutely.
Yeah, and we got a LED wall downstairs if you want to do.
We can blast it on that thing.
Okay, blast on it. Say less. All right, Smoke fam. Remember, R&R Liquors on Austin P.
3481.
Austin P. Go see him. Go see Rick.
I'm saying.
And Rick is like Lenny. If he ain't got it, there ain't any. All right, Smoke fam. Until we smoke again, we will holla.
Y'all.
This is the Spotlight Podcast.